Welcome to another episode of Choppin It Up Raw. I am your host, Abdul the Barber, and today we have a special guest. She doesn't need no introduction, but for everybody out there, I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
My name is Akane, aka Hyperbeam Cat. I do graphic design and model. Been in Japan, been in Tokyo for 10 years.
Okay. Digital artwork, modeling. How'd you get into that, and what really inspired you?
Since I was a kid, I was just drawing all
okay.
the time. I didn't really study, so yeah, it's even now, every time I feel something, it's something that makes me feel sad or emotional, I just draw. And that's how I express myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
You also have a clothing line, right? That's from you, or you partnered?
I just designed. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that? I've seen a little bit of it. It looks pretty dope.
So as a graphic designer, I was just making what I want to wear.
Right.
During COVID, because I just wanted to make a little money, so I just started making it, and some people just want it. And my friend in Osaka, who has his own shop, offered me to make clothes together.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. So you recently, I seen you recently went to Thailand to Rolling Loud, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how I didn't run into you. So I got there on the 13th. So I missed the first day. The first day was Cardi B, I think.
Yeah.
So I missed that day, and I ended up, I flew into Bangkok and stayed overnight in Bangkok, and then I came down to Pattaya for the last 2 days. But how was your experience of it?
I've been to Bangkok four times.
All right.
So it wasn't really new, but it was my first experience of festival.
Right.
Proper. I went by myself. It was good.
Yeah.
I kind of I almost passed out on the first day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it because of the heat?
And the cloud.
Yeah, it's super humid there, right?
Yeah.
When I got off the plane and went out, one of my friends picked me up from the airport, and it was like somebody was choking me.
Yeah.
I've been to Thailand before, but this was, I think, about 10 years ago.
April is most hot season.
And Pattaya was good. It was just.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I love it. I've been there before, but this is my first time going to the water, the Songkran, right? And it's crazy. I'm sure you've seen where it's just nonstop. Somebody could just dump a bucket of water on you, unexpected. But I think if you don't want to get wet, then maybe you shouldn't. Yeah, you shouldn't go. You shouldn't go. But did you? What was your favorite act?
I wanted to see Ferg and maybe Cardi B, Chris Brown, and Rick Ross. Yeah. And Fat Joe.
Fat Joe was good.
Yeah. I'm not really into I don't know, a new artist.
Yeah.
A Korean.
Right.
So yeah, I just wanted to see classic. Hip-hop, so Fat Joe.
Right. Yeah, he's always. Actually, you know what? A$AP Rocky is here tonight, I think, right? At One Oak, I believe.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah. Oh.
No.
I don't think Rihanna came with him this time. But it was pretty dope, I think. I believe they are going to do another one next year. It's gonna be again, right? So Rolling Loud is actually it's coming here today, actually. I think it's like a smaller set. What's that guy's name? Lil Tecca? And I think it's another Korean artist. But yeah, I wanna definitely check it out and see if they're gonna have some more shit. So talk to me about your time in, Tokyo, your day-to-day life, or what you do a little bit more in depth.
When I moved to Tokyo, before that I was in Nagoya.
All right.
and I broke up with my ex.
All right.
And I was thinking like, what am I going to do? What do I want to do? I was kind of lost. So I just, I just went to Tokyo with one bag.
Right.
And like, let's see.
Well, how's it work out?
Yeah. And it's been 10 years.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Kabukicho is more like bad. It's like scary,
Right,
but
right.
people are nice, and I mean, it's very stressful,
Right.
and it's very like I was very unhealthy because like I sometimes finish work like 9 or 10 a.m. and I work like over 12 hours every day.
Shit.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I looked older at the time.
So you do modeling, right? And when you're in front of the camera, when they're doing their thing, what helps you get into like your, how can I say, your mode or your
I just try to think like I'm cool.
right. I mean, you are.
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah.
what do you like to wear?
I like shooting like a nude
Okay.
because I don't need to choose clothes like
Right.
what to wear
Right.
because like sometimes like they ask me to bring mine, but like if I wear my clothes, it's just like me. It's like this.
Right.
And I think it's kind of like, I don't want to say look boring, but I want to look like different
Okay.
in a good way.
Okay.
So yeah, I think I like shooting like nude mostly.
Okay.
Yeah. Even I get I gain weight.
Right.
It's just me, so
Right.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
I like it.
You don't have to be. I think some people feel a bit, how can I say, self-conscious of themselves. So maybe they don't want to wear certain clothes or they don't want to be seen, without clothes or whatever, right? But that's pretty dope that you're comfortable in your own skin. And that's not what a lot of people can say, right?
I do like my body. I think I some complex, but I accept it. Yeah. Oh, this is just me. I can't hate it.
Right.
Yeah.
And we shouldn't. I mean, this is ours. You know what I mean? We can't.
It's like we can't change. So,
Right.
Yeah.
If I got a scar on my forehead or something, like,
Yeah.
it's part of me, right? So I think a lot of people need to learn to self-love. That's where a lot of issues arise at, right? You don't got love for
I'm
yourself.
still learning.
Yeah.
as
I mean, we
well.
all are. Shit. I tell it. I'm 34 and shit. I still got problems. You know what I mean? But I think that's part of life. You learn, you live, and you learn, right? So, do you have an agent, a modeling agent?
No, just freelance.
Just freelance.
Yeah.
All right. So usually somebody call you up like, hey,
Yeah.
come do this.
So I can choose, right?
What has been your most, I guess, crazy experience with that? Or bad or good, don't matter.
I don't think I have any like bad experience from modeling, but I don't know. I'm kind of like it's good experience, but hard. So if I can say, it's like I shot for the DJ or something from Australia,
Okay.
and it was in winter. And I think we shot like 2 days, and we went to Nagano, and then
Oh, it's cold.
yeah, it was cold. Then I had to like lay down, and then the drone is like woo. So it was very
shit.
cold. Yeah, I got cold the next day.
Yeah, I can imagine. So, oh shit. So, I think I seen on your page. This is maybe like a couple days before I had reached out to you, right? And you were saying somebody hit me up, because I got a lot of shit to talk about, and it seems as though
I think I was very like moody at the time.
Nah, it's all good. I mean, it's life, right? So
Yeah, I think I just thought like it would be nice to share the, like stories.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I always wanted to like talk about like stuff like it's funny or serious stuff like whatever because I like talking.
Right.
And I like helping people.
Okay.
So, if there's like anyone's like who's like struggling or something, like would be help, Yeah, because like when I feel sad or like down, I always like watch podcasts and like learn
Okay.
about life.
Right.
Yeah.
I think
it all comes from like I like traveling.
Okay.
And people always nice. So it touched my heart. Anyway, back home, it's like, oh, I want to be nice to people.
Right.
It's like, yeah.
I think that's that's the center of it all. And I always tell people I'm not a religious person. I'm more a spiritual person, and I believe in like the universe.
Yeah.
If you put energy out there, that good energy, or if you you speak,
Yeah.
it'll come back to you no matter what it is, right?
I think so too. Yeah.
So that's one thing. That's why I don't have an urge to screw people over or be mean to people, and at times people push you. People will push you, right?
Yeah.
They'll push your buttons and try to get you to get something out of you. But I think you gotta have self-control, right? And you gotta be grounded, and you gotta, I guess, what I'm looking for to say is you have to have something within to not let yourself get like that and spiral out of control. And other people will do that shit, right, to you. Whether it's a friend or somebody you know, or if you're in a relationship with somebody, right? So what do you have coming up? Anything?
Travel
Right.
around the world.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I want to. I think.
Any particular place?
I want. I'm planning to go to. What is it? Cambodia.
Ah, Cambodia. Cambodia is nice.
Yeah. And but I go to England in September.
Okay.
Yeah, then next year I'm planning to go to India as well. Yeah.
Have you been to Cambodia before?
No.
No?
I really want to go.
You thought Thailand was hot. Cambodia is worse. It's much worse. I went there in, 2011, I believe. And I got a chance to go to the Angkor Wat.
Oh yeah, that's where I wanted to go.
Yeah, so it's super cool. That's where they shot, what's that movie with Angelina Jolie? Tomb Raider. They shot on location at the temple, right? And so we get there, and so prior I used to be in the military, right? So our ship sailed to Cambodia, and from where we were ported at to get to Angkor Wat, it was like maybe like a, I don't know, 10-hour bus ride. It was terrible. And in the middle of the night, we stopped at some random location. They told us to get off the bus. It was pitch black, dark. We couldn't see anything. Like, we thought we had got kidnapped, right? And so the guy came back like 20 minutes later, and then we left. So we got there, and on the bus there was no bathroom. There was nothing. It was just a bucket. And so we finally got there. They took us to a nice hotel, and everything was good. But when we got to Angkor Wat, it was just a bunch of like monks there, and cool. They were really nice. And I think there they take a vow of silence, right? So they don't speak.
Interesting.
Yeah, but they were game for taking pictures and stuff like that too. So it was pretty dope, but it was just hot. It was like I was melting. But yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll really like it. So I've never been to England. I'd like to get over there, but my goal next year is to try to go to Africa. I'm not sure where yet, but yeah, I really want to get down there. Maybe South Africa or Nigeria or something like that. So
awesome.
I think that's a place everyone should at least go once in their life. So yeah, that's the plan.
Are you from America?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Have you been?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure plenty of times, right?
I think it's like 3 times. 3. I think it's 3. Yeah.
Okay. Where'd you go? California?
When I was 20, I went to, don't laugh, I went to Tampa. You know Tampa?
Tampa, Florida. Yeah.
So I was talking to a guy from MySpace. Do you know MySpace?
Yeah, I remember MySpace. Hell yeah.
And yeah, and we were chatting, and he said, "Oh, let's come, come to US, blah blah blah." And at the time, I've never been to upload, and I didn't even have a passport. I was like, maybe why not? Let's go.
Right.
And I went by myself.
Right.
And met him, and I missed my flight, and ended up staying like 90 days. In
Tampa.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I just stayed his home.
Right.
90 days.
Wow.
Yeah, because after a month I didn't have money. So yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it in Tampa?
I mean, it was a good experience. It was a good opportunity because I studied English, but I thought I could speak.
Right.
But when I went there, I couldn't talk. I know what they're saying, but I couldn't understand. And so and then one day he told me, when we argue, he said, "Oh, if you wanna talk to me, just study English and then blah blah blah."
Right.
I couldn't forget about it for years.
Right.
So I was like, "Oh, I fucked that guy, fucking dickhead. I'm gonna learn English. I'm gonna speak English better than And then after 7 years, I went to see him. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I had a good relationship with their family.
Right.
So I went to visit them, and I asked him "Do you remember you told me blah blah blah?
Yeah.
And how about how's my English now?"
Yeah.
So, and he was like, "Okay."
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That wasn't the response you were looking for, right?
Yeah. But it was just kind of like my revenge.
Right.
Yeah, because it was stuck in my head for years.
Right. Well, I mean, that was a good motivation, right?
Yeah, that's
for you
how
to
I
learn.
motivate every
Right.
time. It's I can do this. I can do this. Yeah.
So along with Tampa, where else did you?
I went to San Francisco.
San Fran, okay, Bay.
Las Vegas, and LA.
Okay.
Yeah, I did a road trip. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The question is, would you ever live in the U.S.?
No.
No.
Every time I stay is months or half months or 3 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't plan on going back. It's
No?
I can't. Nah. I mean, so I've been here in Japan for 16 years now.
Oh.
And I just find it, it's peaceful, it's safe. But
Yeah.
from a person that's from here, a Japanese person's perspective, that's not your atypical Japanese homogenous person, right? They wake up, go to work, come home. It's anybody that's outside of that doesn't like it, doesn't really like Japan, it seems as such, right? So, and I kind of see that because, well, as a foreigners say, Japanese people are so nice, but Japanese people are mean to each other, from what I've seen.
They talk shit.
Right, they talk shit to each other.
Yeah.
And, but coming from my standpoint, I've heard Japanese people talk shit about me or whatever. It just don't really bother me, you know what I mean? Whatever. I just love
Do you speak Japanese?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. I get around, so. But I guess I want to be here because my life isn't in danger, right? You know what I mean?
No guns.
Shit like that. It is what it is. I like to travel too. I've been to, a bunch of countries around this area, Australia. I got a chance to go to the DMZ in Korea.
Oh,
That shit was
I want to go too.
yeah, that shit was crazy.
I really want to go to North Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want to. Like I watched like a bunch of podcasts, like
Right.
documentary about North Korea.
Korea.
Yeah, I really want to go.
Mm.
But it'll be very difficult to get tourist visa in
Right.
US.
Yeah, I can imagine so, right? Yeah, this part of the world, I mean, I've been to mostly every, I ain't gonna say every country, but a vast majority, Australia and, Singapore and Thailand, of course, but it's good, but I think it's time to go to Europe and, that other side of the world.
Same,
Spain, I want to hit Spain and France and all that. I heard it's pretty dope over there, so. So, quick break. I have my own products that I make, right, for my shop. So this is Pro Shield. Shout out to Pro Shield. So this is a natural shea glaze that I make for like skin and hair and whatever. But I made this because here in Japan, right, in the wintertime it's super dry. And so, like my skin and hair, it'll dry out just like that. So I came up with this cream, and actually you can open it and smell it. It's so it's based, it's a shea butter or shea butter based, and it has like coconut oil and a bunch of different essential oils in it, right? So I made this cream, and it I've never experienced anything else like it. I used to use like lotion, and by the time I leave the house, it's already done dried up. But yeah, it's pretty dope. I got a few. I'll give you one.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know if you've had issues with like dry skin or anything, but yeah, I think it's good to use.
Does it work for Asian hair?
Yeah. I have a few clients, right, that they use it on a daily, what I mean, for their hair after they wash their hair and shower and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not really heavy on your skin, so I think it'll be
I can feel it.
Good, yeah.
Smooth. Like a baby butt.
Yeah. Yeah. We went and talked about your artwork, your modeling, clothing. Do you have any other like goals or dreams other than like traveling or something that you want to accomplish?
Yeah, people always ask me, but I don't know. My dream, I just want to make myself happy. Yeah, just do whatever I want to, and be with someone I like.
Right.
I just want to be happy.
You're right.
Yeah, I can relieve the stress when I need. So yeah,
Okay.
I don't really have a goal right now, but yeah.
Okay. Where you get your artwork done at? Up in Tokyo?
I'm a tattoo.
Tattoos, yeah.
Yeah, Tokyo and Osaka. And every time I travel, I get tattooed.
Nice.
Yeah. Most of like, I usually like omakase. I don't really have an idea. Like on my tattoos, like it's just whatever. It's just like, this is for like modeling that my friends got me. I don't know what it means, but yeah, this is like, my friends did.
Right. Okay.
And I did not most of it's like not my design. Like I had no idea. So yeah. Like if I design by myself, I think like I might not like it. Yeah.
Okay.
Cause I always tell them like just do whatever, like
do whatever.
make whatever, like anything like you feel from me, like vibes and So which is fun.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's very like fun to create like each other because like tattoo artists is like they mostly do like from order. So
right.
I thought, oh, they might be frustrating. So it's like, let's just have fun
What you
and
wanna
get
do.
a tattoo. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That's
that's
what
pretty
I
tough.
do. Yeah.
Okay. So one thing that caught my eye when I first saw you was your shoes.
It's very comfortable.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
It give you like what, a couple centimeters of height too?
Yeah. Yeah. Walking the
Yeah.
cotton candy or something.
That's pretty dope though. I like that. Where'd you find those?
It's called Ground. I
Ground.
think it's Japanese blend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I really like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely. Yeah, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Well, that's our time. And before I go, I wanted to know if you had any like shout outs or any people you wanted to shout out or any about your brand or your Instagram or.
Instagram. Yeah, maybe a Hyperbeam Cat. Yeah, maybe. I don't really like promote my clothing brand because I'm just chilling.
Right.
So I don't really want to focus on the selling because it stress me out. So yeah, it's just you guys just can follow me on Instagram.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah.
Hyperbeam Cat.
Yeah.
Already, y'all go check her out. So that's been another episode. I'm your host, Abdul the Barber, and as always, Foreign Cuts Forever.